Right, quick update. Not really much to report, to be honest. Hang on. Okay. Back situation is improving slowly. It's not brilliant by any means. The good days are better and last longer, but the bad days are still just as bad. I am back training. In a way, maybe this has actually been a good thing. I now have a good quality stretching program, which I've always neglected in the past. And to be fair, with the amount of work I've been doing over the last month or two, trying to stick to my protocols and train the way I'd wanted to train on cycle would have been a complete and utter waste of time. So work's pretty much done now. Got a couple of jobs next week, and then that's me done for Christmas. January's always very quiet anyway. So I think as long as this can get sorted in the next few weeks, it may have actually been a blessing in disguise. Not that I feel like it now or have done at the time. Diet had gone off track, just wasn't really interested anymore, fed up, pissed off. Not so much eating shit, just not eating. So I've got diet back on track now, and already after 3 days I'm starting to tighten up and look a bit better. I'll be hitting the gym today, tomorrow and over the weekend, and then not Monday because I'm working, and then Tuesday, Wednesday and off Thursday because I'm working, and then back to my normal split. So it'll be a 3 on 1 off, everything twice a week. Legs are very, very weak, but I'll do what I can. It appears now that the nerve entrapment is all in my pelvic area, and it's to do with my hip flexors and my abdominal, my abs. There, can't even say the bloody word this morning. So we'll see where we go from there. On other news, you may or may not be aware, I recently did an interview with projectbodybuild.com on their PED discussion program, and I announced that we are going to be doing a no2 film. I'm not saying much, and nothing much is going to be said. What I will say is, yes, it's going to track my continued attempt to hit 400, but that's going to be a small part of it. It's going to be a lot less about my fat ass and a lot more about bodybuilding and deep dark secrets of that world. We have some interviews and some footage lined up that's going to blow people's minds. Stuff that has never been seen before and is generally regarded as being impossible to get hold of. On another note, I've been contacted by a Dutch gentleman from a Dutch distribution company that have requested my presence at Fibo on their behalf. Now, I know no more. It's very, very vague. At first I thought it was a crock of shit. However, I was told to leave it a week when this gentleman spoke to his boss, and there was another guy in the running. Now, apparently his boss spoke to either a universe winner, class winner, or a universe competitor. I have no idea who it was, but they spoke quite highly of the impact I had had on people at Body Power, and that seemed to have sealed the deal. So, I'd like to thank the anonymous person, whoever it was. If they see this, they'll know who they were. Thank you very, very much. However, there are conditions. I have to be back on track within the next 5-6 weeks. I have to be back up to where I was as well. So, the reason for me starting training, even though it's light, obviously certain body parts I can hit still quite hard, so I can still hit chest reasonably hard, calves I can hit reasonably hard. Believe it or not, back I can as well to a point. I'm just limited on exercises. And shoulders, sometimes I can press heavy, sometimes I can't. Depends on how much compression I get through my hip. So, we'll see. Still continue with physio from John Ramsey and Stuart Cosgrove. Those guys have been brilliant, trying to put me back together. And they have a real passion for getting me fixed as much as I do. So I really appreciate them. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my wife and my family. Having a 25-stone cripple in the house isn't the easiest thing to live with. It's been hard. I am getting more mobile now, so more active around the house, but it has been hard. I mean, we recently went to Winter Wonderland in Hyde Park, and I ended up having to be in a wheelchair for the whole event, and my daughter and my wife had to push me. No mean feat, I can assure you of that. But they are wonderful, they are amazingly supportive. My wife is an amazing person. Very defensive of me, but she is a wonderful, wonderful person, and I want to make it public that I really do appreciate and thank her for everything that she does. Moving on to good news, Darren is out of hospital. He's at home and he is slowly recovering. He still is in a lot of pain, but he's on the mend, so I'm really pleased about that. And really, there isn't much else to tell you. Christmas is coming up, so you guys, enjoy the time. Don't be anal about the gym. It will always be there. 2-3 days off are not going to kill you. Have a break. Spend some time with your family, enjoy yourselves, and prep yourself for the new year. As always, new year, new goals, new dreams. Unfortunately, mine are still the same. But, come on, you know, it is a family time. The gym can wait. Your siblings or your loved ones, your partners, whoever it may be, put up with a lot all year round with our selfish sport. You can at least give them 2-3 days over Christmas where you're there for them. Otherwise, keep yourself safe, guys. Take care, and I'll keep you updated as things progress.